What a crushing victory that was for Andy Burnham. What an enormous... I mean, he won against Nigel Farage's Reform UK by 20 points. I'd heard and reported previously that this could be a comfortable win for Andy Burnham, but nobody expected a crushing win for Andy Burnham. And it feels now that this really is the end of the Keir Starmer era as Labour leader and Prime Minister. Andy Burnham has shown what positivity and a good messaging and just the ability to talk to people and to communicate properly can do for Labour. Labour MPs will be looking at this. Lord Robert Hayward, the well-known polling analyst, has told me they'll be looking at a Save Our Seats, an SOS strategy, Save Our Seats, and they'll believe Andy Burnham can do it. He has completely bucked the trend in the polls of the last 2 years, and he has really shown that the sugar rush of polling leads that Reform have enjoyed, which have led to this idea that they are somehow inevitable and that Nigel Farage is heading to Downing Street, is completely for the birds. Burnham, for now at least, has the means to beat them and to lead Labour to doing it. The one thing that has come out of this by-election that leaves a big question mark over the now former Mayor of Greater Manchester is, what does he actually stand for? What policies will he pursue? Will he take Labour to the left, as some believe? He has a lot of support on the left. Or will he just steer the same course as Keir Starmer, but with a smile on his face? Or will he move to the right on certain issues? It sounds like he might support the current Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood's tougher immigration controls. All these things are very much in the air, but Labour now at least have an idea of how to solve their leadership problem, and it's been a black hole for them over the last 2 years. There has been no real leadership. It's quite clear that not only has Mr Burnham shown how to beat Reform, but there is this idea that tactical voting is going to be their undoing is now gaining steam. This was also a very good night for Conservatives and may quietly be a turning point for Kemi Badenoch. She has won a surprise by-election victory, which nobody really had on their cards, in one of the other two by-elections being fought this week in Scotland. They were as a result of SNP MPs stepping down so they could become members of the Scottish Parliament. Now, former SNP Westminster leader Stephen Flynn's Aberdeen South seat was up for grabs, and the Conservatives crushed the SNP in it. Overall, a very good night for Andy Burnham. It should make a coronation inevitable. Whether it will is up to the Labour Party and personal ambitions of others. A very good night also for Kemi Badenoch, who could maybe see a turning point. A dreadful night for Reform and Nigel Farage, who really do not understand and are unable to deal with the realities of first past the post, are actually struggling to land victories now. And an even worse night for Keir Starmer, whose time in Downing Street, he gave a very curt response on X this morning, congratulating Mr Burnham, but his time in Downing Street must surely be coming to an end.